All right, Shalom, little brothers from SeekTheWay, Israelites camp. This brother Rapa'Allah,
This is Zakaria.
and we want to get into a lesson on this Candida Auris, this weaponized superbug made by Esau. But yeah, first and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS and the Akim pushing this word in truth and sincerity. So yeah, we'll just go into it. There's in the Newsweek article posted today, fungus superbug Candida auris could spread to 13th state, health officials say.
Bob Kashad. Let me pause my. We're back on.
All right. Yeah. So we'll just read it. A serious and potential fatal fungal infection currently spreading throughout the U.S. could soon arrive in the state of Pennsylvania, following hundreds of cases in the surrounding areas, experts have warned. There have been more than 600 confirmed cases of the superbug Candida auris across 12 states, with the majority recorded in New York, New Jersey, and Illinois. Kristen Mertz, a medical epidemiologist with the Allegheny County Health Department, warned Pennsylvania residents that the infection, which can cause death if it enters a bloodstream, may soon reach the state. There have been over 100 cases in New York, over 100 cases in New Jersey, and some cases in Maryland. So it's in our neighboring states. It's probably only a matter of time until we get cases in Pennsylvania. In March, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention declared the fungus a serious global health threat following a spate of infections. The fungus has spread across the world since scientists first identified it in a woman in Japan in 2009. The CDC expressed concern about Candida auris as it is difficult to identify with standard laboratory methods, resistant to a majority of antifungal drugs commonly used to treat infections, and can spread across medical settings such as hospitals or care homes. According to the CDC, people who have stayed in a hospital for an extended period of time or had a catheter or other intravenous tube inserted into them are at risk of infection, as well as those who have previously received antibiotics or antifungal medications. Those with weakened immune systems, such as the elderly or young children, are also at risk. The CDC warned that it is also difficult to spot an infection, as its symptoms, most commonly fever and chills that do not improve after treatment for bacterial infection, are common, and most people who contracted Candida auris are already sick from other medical conditions. While no cases have been reported in Pennsylvania, experts believe they are prepared if an infection does emerge. We're learning a lot from all of the places that do have it. Tom Walsh, an infectious disease specialist and medical director of quality at Allegheny Hospital, experts say it is difficult to suggest ways for the public to protect themselves against Candida auris because there is still so much they don't know about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Yeah, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, this superbug is going rampant because Esau the devil. You know, Isamalti, you got a scripture?
Yeah, going back to Leviticus, the 26th chapter, because as a nation, we're being punished for breaking the covenant, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And if, I know 1/3 is going to be delivered, but 2/3, they're going to be succumbed to these type of pathogens and pestilences and plagues, you know? So this is, Leviticus chapter 26, verse 14, it says, "But if you will not hearken unto me, and will not do all these commandments, and ye shall despise my statutes, or your soul abhor my judgments, so that you will not do all my commandments, but that you break my covenant, I will also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror, consumption, and the burning of goo that shall consume the eyes and cause sorrow of heart. and ye shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it. And I will set my face against you, and ye shall be slain before your enemies. They that hate you shall reign over you, and ye shall flee when none pursueth you. You know, because the Most High, He's bringing judgments upon this place. But the point was in 25, it says, I will bring a sword upon you that shall avenge the core of my covenant. And when you are gathered together within your cities, I will send the pestilence among you, and you shall be delivered into the hand of the enemy. You know, and it's just another pestilence, another plague.
I got a precept.
Good.
This is 2 Esdras 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Yeah, so this is one of the plagues that brought upon by the Most High. You know, but yeah, come on.
Could someone get Psalm 17:13, Baba Kashaw? Yeah. All right. This is a plague that the Lord is going to bring upon the children of disobedience, man. 2/3 of our people are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay, because I did a lesson earlier on how the Lord, okay, you're going to have to know what we're speaking about. You're going to have to know the truth after death by pain. And the brother Isaac pulled out a dope scripture on how the Lord said He's going to set Himself against you by bringing His sword upon you. And the sword of Yahweh is none other than the so-called white man. All right, whoever got that.
This is Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
And there you have it. The wicked that's creating these diseases behind closed doors under different branches. One that I could think of off the top of my head is the CDC, which stands for Center of Disease Control. Now, if they were all about cures and helping people, it would have a better name. That the name would have been Center for Disease Eradication, or the Center for Disease Prevention. Instead, they're called the Center of Disease Control. They actually control, manipulate, and breed these different pathogens and bioweapons, man. You know, and this is one real nasty one, man. Candida superbug. You know, Candida is like, bro, that it's everywhere. It's all over your skin. It's in your body. Okay, and what do you think a yeast infection is? All right, that's a small Candida outbreak. But this is a super bug. They have mutated this thing to where it's killing people, man. The mortality rate is like what, 80% or something like that. It's high up. So if you get this super bug, Candida, you're through. Okay, you just gonna be in the hospital until you die. You got some up?
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and most people nowadays they're already sick. They're already in a state of sickness, especially eating this standard American diet. You know, which the brother brought out how it's the Center for Disease Control. It's also the FDA, Food and Drug Administration. So they'll be putting drugs in the food, you know, to fuck you up even worse. So yeah, kind of. Yeah,
and the Lord, all right, He told us about food. Okay, this is Genesis chapter 1 and 29. And the powers said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. So really, you're supposed to be eating vegetation. And we know it's hard. I mean, I know personally it's hard because the cheapest things you can eat, all right, are the things that are not healthy for you, man. Okay, meat is cheaper than a. You have something to say, Oxlock?
I was just agreeing with you because I was thinking about how Daniel was telling his servants to eat pulse while the king's servants was eating the king's meat.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And how Daniel and his servants were fairer in skin, you know? They're more healthier.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
Yeah, and like doing that, going on a pulse, you know, doing the green juices, like for example, chia seeds, you know, throwing kale, you'll feel better. Your skin will look better, like the brother said. Yeah, you'll have more energy. Yeah, so that pulse, you know, hey, that's a strong medicine. Yeah.
Yeah, and pretty much what it is just they were eating fruits and vegetables. All right, they were eating food from the earth. That food that the Lord said, every herb bearing seed, fruit with its seed. That's what Daniel was eating, him and those other men. And I believe it was 10 days? Azmawath, was it like 10 days Daniel was eating it?
Let's bring it out.
All right, Con, I'm going to look it up. Salakia. Of course, it's going to be in the book of Daniel. Let's see.
It's in, I believe, the first chapter.
Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna just look for it. Salakia.
Yeah, it's in the first chapter.
Oh, okay. 1 and yeah, 1 and you can start at
Really start at the top.
okay.
Well, we want to make it. Spirit wants to do a quick video, you know.
Yeah, Con. That's what I was saying. Just go to the point. Verse 12.
All right. This Daniel 1 and 12. Prove thy servants, I beseech thee, 10 days, and let them give us pulse to eat and water to drink. Then let our countenances be looked upon before thee, and the countenance of the children that eat of the portion of the king's meat.
Con, Baba Kashaf for a second. In verse 12, the definition for the word pulse is Zariah. Zariah. And it says vegetables. It says vegetables.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. That's that pulse. Okay. It says something sown, vegetables as food. And what did we read in Genesis 1 and 29? Okay. The food.
Can I add on real quick?
Go ahead.
And, you know, vegetables, and then it says in water to drink. Now, those are both things that make your body what? Alkaline.
Yeah.
Oh, and alkaline. So.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's what these people like, because what they eat all these processed foods, they go to these fast foods, they want convenience, such as the microwave, that zaps all the nutrients out of the food, you know? Ain't nobody drinking hella water.
No.
They're drinking soda, alcohol, they're drinking all types of fruit juices that have, 1% juice, real juice.
Yeah. That
artificial flavors.
That Tampico shit.
It's all just sugar. Shit.
Or Kool-Aid, you know?
Which is various forms of acid.
Yep.
Going into what the brother was talking about. You know, the fruits and vegetables make you alkaline. And the way disease is produced in your body is because it's a very acidic environment in your body. You know, and you got to balance that by introducing elements that make you alkaline, such as fruits, vegetables, baking soda, apple cider vinegar,
Lemons.
Lemons. Lemon. What is a lemon?
Yeah.
That's a fruit-bearing seed. Come on.
And what is all that? Those are medicines of the earth, right?
Yep.
I got a quick precept. This is, I'm just going to get to the point. This is Sirach chapter 38, verse 4. It says, and Yahweh have created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not avoid them.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
So everybody, Slucky.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. It's lucky.
No, I was going to say, everybody's all trying to rave about this guy, Dr. Selby, and all these other people, you know, but the knowledge is in the scriptures, man.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And that's where he got his knowledge from, you know? Going on fast, eating fruits and vegetables, making your body alkaline, you know?
Yeah.
But these people don't believe in the scriptures, man. So what? Those that despise the word shall be destroyed.
Yep.
Oh.
Proverbs 13:13.
Yeah, even the bitter herbs, you know, the horseradish. That's a very powerful
Garlic.
killer to kill bad bacteria. Garlic, onions. Yeah, you know, kind of like the scriptures talk about the bitter herbs. You know.
Yeah. Yep. You got some else, Hawk, or you want me to get this one?
You said what?
Oh, you got any other scripts, or you want me to get a precept?
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Read that one more time, Baba Kasha.
This is Sirach chapter 38, verse 4. It says, Yahweh have created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them.
Hey, so if you consider yourself wise, all right, you're going to be eating fruits and vegetables, especially whenever you get sick, man. Because I know Jake, man. I'm Jake. We Jake, you know. There's times where you go on a fucking cheat week. You know, you eating whatever the fuck you want. You know, and then when you get sick, like this happens to me a lot because I hardly get sick. And when I do get sick, I'll be like, all right, that means I gotta eat some garlic. I'll make a concoction, man. I'll fucking put apple cider vinegar, cut hella garlic, put it in there. What else? Cayenne pepper, honey, lemon, okay, turmeric, and I'll just sip on that for hella days and hella water. You know, and most importantly, you got to pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay.
First and foremost.
Good. Yeah, so if you're wise, you're not going to abhor the herbs. You're not going to cast them off. You're going to say, oh, okay, well, I need to eat this. This is how I get healthy. And then you could also use that wisdom in the world. You got family members that are sick. All right. Your children, your woman. You could use that wisdom that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai freely gave you. So like the brother was going in about Dr. Sebi and all that. All these people out there, man, these physicians, they got that wisdom from Yahweh Shai. In the Apocrypha, it tells you to honor the physician. You got that, Ak?
Yeah. Sirach, same chapter.
Yep.
Sirach chapter 38, verse 1. It says, honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which you may have of him, for Yahweh have created him.
Yeah.
For the Most High cometh him, and he shall receive honor of the king. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration.
Yep. Yeah. So that wisdom of using these herbs, hey, it could bring you a lot of honor. You know, like it brought men in the ancient world. Okay, who was close to the king, as it just stated, a physician. A physician always needed a king. I mean, a king always needed a physician. Just like a king needs a military, it needs its physicians. Just like in the truth. You got brothers that are physicians, you know. Who's the ultimate physician? Yahweh Shai. So he's going to pass those skills unto his men. All right, and some more than others. Because every brother in this truth knows something about herbs. It's just some know more than others, you know. like me and Isaac Wath, that brother knows a lot about herbs. Okay, he knows where to get the colloidal silver. I remember this brother would always have one that I remember you had a lot was golden seal.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah, I got golden stuff. Yeah, that's expensive too.
Yep. Yeah.
Or the grapefruit seed extract. Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, I was talking to the dude at the health store. He was asking me questions, man. Now he has a little flyer on his storefront talking about the benefits of colloidal silver.
Damn. Yeah. And
He
colloidal.
was telling me about a little thing, not to cut you off, he was telling me some things about colloidal gold, which I was the one that asked him to order some colloidal gold. Now he has it stocked up, man.
Yeah. And a lot of these fruits and vegetables contain trace elements of those precious metals, man. What do you think's in the ground that those fruits and vegetables are eating? Just dirt? No, there's elements in there. There's gold, copper, different elements in the soil. And then you eat it. Okay, gold and silver are the best conductors in the world. And when you ingest it, it goes into your brain, and it pretty much is like replacing the spark plugs or the ignition of your car. So your brain gets all this, pretty much it allows your brain to process everything better, man. It allows it to heal better. And going back to colloidal silver is actually known for killing off a lot of Esau's superbugs, man. They make it in different grades, which they grade it by ppm, which is parts per million. Okay, and I go ahead. Yeah, so
No, I was just gonna say a little something about, and then how Esau he tries to deceive people and not eating the whole apple, But the apple seed, even though it has cyanide in it, as he says, low doses of cyanide kills cancer.
Yep.
So it's not going to kill you, to eat the whole apple in the seeds, man. But he doesn't want you to do that. Because then he has no business. He doesn't want you to have the cure. He wants you to keep going to him so he can make his money, because he's all about just making money, man. He's not about healing people. But we, as men of the Lord, we as Israelites, we're about healing people, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real quick before you are, going back to Dr. Sebi Nipsey Hussle thing, what the brother said about the doctors and all that, the FDA, the medical industry, they're not looking to cure you, man. Because like Nipsey Hussle said in the interview that he had with Vlad or somebody, he said, you producing a cure or showing people how they could get better in a better state of health, all right, you fucking up Esau's money. You fucking with Esau's drug industry. So Esau's gonna come and try to kill you. But the difference between us and you people is we're protected by Yahweh Shai. All right, that's why we freely can do this and preach this word, which ultimately you're going to be cleaned and healed through the word, But go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, going back to what the brother was saying about eating the seeds. Yeah, a lot of these fruits and vegetables, a lot of the nutrients are in the seed. The medicine's in the seed. Like, for example, grapefruit seeds. That's a powerful antibiotic. A lot of the avocados, a lot of the nutrients are in the seed, which a lot of people throw out. But you could just throw it in the blender, like put it in a smoothie, and that's a lot of nutrients, more than the actual avocado. But yeah, come on.
Yeah. All right, I got a script. All right, Con. Yeah. All right, I got this script. We'll close it with this one. This is Job chapter 5, verse 19. It says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yet in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. Go ahead, Asmoath.
Asmoath, go for it.
Oh, so I can.
Want me to read again?
I can barely hear you. The phone's cutting out.
Maybe your hand or something. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to read the script. You break it down, all right? All right, this is Job 5 and 19. It says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yet in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
Yeah, which coincides with the 6 and the 7 trump, man. Which we're in between those, you know? So, in the 7 trump, there's no evil touch us because we're going to be in the kingdom, you know?
Yeah, in the chariots. Verse 20, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
And famine spirit, because all these people are going to be suffering through that famine, just like in Venezuela right now. But the men of the Lord who believe in this doctrine and this truth in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahusah, we're going to be taken care of. Just like I believe it was Elijah that was that had the ravens delivering food and whatnot.
Come.
You know? And war from the power of the sword, because we're going to get those spiritual powers, man. You know, I believe it's Isaiah, the 40th chapter, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. When it talks about we should mount up.
Yeah, 40 and 31. You can get it, Doc. Jake gonna get it. Isaiah 40, 31. Man, that's an old school one. I ain't read that one in a while. Good.
There's Isaiah 40 and 31. But they that wait upon the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
Yeah, we're gonna have spiritual powers, man. The elect, you know, the brothers that were predestined to get those spiritual powers. So, hey, we don't have nothing to worry about, you know.
Verse 21, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beast of the earth.
Yeah, and the Most High is going to make us at league, or make us in league with the beast of the earth. The Most High is going to protect us, because going back to Psalm 34th chapter, Israel is going to have around us, you know, if we're of that number, to protect us, you know?
Good.
From destruction and the beast and the sword and so on and so on. You know, just like the movie Eli, man. And all these other movies that dealt with what you would say, men of the Lord. Because, hey, Eli was a man of the Lord in that movie, man. Because what was he trying to transport? The book, the scriptures,
yep.
So he could rewrite them. In every single scenario he found himself in, he would deliver from, man. Just like how in these times, in the reality, men of the Lord are going to be delivered from it.
Mm-hmm. God. Yeah, Oxalak, that wasn't the scripture I was looking for, but I found the one I was looking for. This is Psalm 91, and I'm gonna just get to the point. Psalm 91 and 4. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
Yeah, the noonday talking about the height, the pinnacle of Esau's kingdom, which is going to be the nuclear missiles destroying this place, the pestilence that walketh in darkness is things that you can't see with the naked eye. You need a microscope dealing with these pathogens, these viruses, so on and so forth.
Candida.
Candida, and the sword, I believe it's at the sword too, which goes back to second Ezra the 15th chapter, man. Everything that you in second Ezra the 16th chapter. The men of the Lord are going to be protected from that, man.
Yep. This is verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Oh, that's right. That's because we're going to be in those chariots, and you're going to see all the destruction. You're looking out of the windows of the chariots. You're going to see all the complete number of people that are going to die from that thermonuclear fire, man, when we're delivered from this place.
Mm-hmm. It says, because thou hast made Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Yep, and that's the point right there. No plague, all right? If you're a man of the Lord, if you're part of the elect, the 1/3, all right, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, the elect, the 144,000, being the men of the Lord, prophets. Then you got a 1/3, which is women and children. Okay, this evil isn't going to befall you if you're part of that 1/3, if you come back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because the only ones that are going to come back and do this sincerely is the elect, the 1/3. All right, 2/3, they're going to fall by the wayside. We're going to see them, okay, Lord willing, Salakia. Lord willing, we're chosen ourselves because we don't know. But we have faith. And we do this, Any brothers got any closing statements? No.
I think we get to the point, man.
That's right.
Hit the hammer on the nail.
Come. Yeah, so with that, you want to close it, Isaac?
With that, we want to say call Hawaii.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Harakah, Kodash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Bakiyar, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. The Bakiyar meaning the elect. And as always, it's an honor and privilege to continue to do this work. Shalom.
Shalom.